September 7th and 8th, Wednesday and Thursday. The sun is in Virgo and the moon is in Aquarius. These two people are detached. Okay, let's just talk about that. So it's not that they don't feel, because it's human nature. We all cry. We come in through tears and we leave through tears. A simple fact. The baby's born, everybody's like, oh, and then someone dies, oh. So that's just reality. However, when the moon's in Aquarius, it's like, well, that was weird, Deb, what you just said, because they think about everything and they're detached. And the coolest thing that a baby would be born with today is a grand trine in air. So the moon's in Aquarius, Mars is in Gemini, and Mercury's in Libra with a kite. So I want you to see this grand trine. And the fourth planet is a kite, which is Jupiter opposite Mercury in Libra. So it's literally an energetic 4 planets in air, lots of energy, Jupiter accessing it. And get this, the baby would have 4 planets in Earth. So there's not a lot of emotional content. And there are people born on Earth who are slightly alien-like. Like you say to them, your mom died, and they're like, that's interesting. You're like, that's your response? Because they don't have the same. Now, it doesn't mean they don't have feelings. It means that they process in a completely different way. And you know if you're a double air, if that's you, or if you have a grand trine in air. So it's the gift of astrology. And this is really apropos because we're in that week before the school starts. What if you are someone that says, I can't feel things? Like it's like a cold wind that runs through my psychology. And I want to feel, but I notice that I go up in my head and I think about it and I have no idea what I'm feeling. And then I get in trouble because my wife says, honey, you're so cut off. Or my husband says, honey, don't you want to hold my hand? And I'm like, ew, I'm all air and you're getting too sticky. So that's a personality trait. And then the medicine for that is awareness, the observer. Reading my book, The Missing Element, like, oh, I must be missing water. And if I'm missing water, what do I do to cultivate it? It's a decision. And this is the essence of every Virgo Aquarius. Learning, studying, Mercury's in Libra, and thinking to themselves, what can I do to make it easier on my family so I don't appear like I don't care? That's the worst accusation that happens to a double air person. Like, don't you care about me? And it's like, kinda. That's their answer. They do feel, but it's not the same as us. And in which case, we then have compassion and then you talk to them and you ask a million questions. This is the art of a grand trine in air, super curious, airhead, thinking, curious, and then you begin to understand. Everyone's understandable if you just look at their chart and you begin to have compassion. So I'm here to tell you with the grand trine in air, with 4 planets in air and 4 planets in earth, writing air, earth organizing it, feeling the sense of connectedness to all your people, and seeing if you can't find where your heart is so that you can keep your attention on what am I feeling. So one of the homework assignments I give people like this is just to say to them, every hour, leave on your phone a button that says, what am I feeling now? And it will activate that latent muscle. That's called the missing element. Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you.